used to. There is no. I think they get a bit fed up playing pubs because it's easy. You know, like I don't know. It would be like playing your kids at chess. You know, after a while it gets a bit boring, doesn't it? Let's be honest. And right, so we're just waiting for us to. Oh yeah, and don't forget, Andriu is the current Tourney champion. There he is with his little house showing off. And there's Levy with his little boring CC. And here we go, guys. Right, team one. We have tournament champion of 2020. It is the one, the only, all the way from Poland. It is Andriu. Yay! As I said, he's not played much. We had a look at his match history. What was it? 4 months ago, and then before that, 9 months ago, and it was all red. Oh, Andriu, we love you. Come on, let's put a performance in. And he's with Levy, the mighty Sad Panda himself, the demoralised panda. It is Leviathan X. Team 2, we have the one, the only. The girls love him, the boys want to be him. It is the BigCat himself, Big Chief. And he's with gooDGame, all the way from Switzerland, I believe. Yeah, he's always up for a pre. He played one the other day with Yulma, so he's in form. Team 3, we have Letris, and he's with the one, the only, the World Cup winner for England, Benny Taylor, the Ben Lite, as I call him. Ben Full Fat is the Muslim, and we have Benny Lite, the other Brit. Ben Lite, I call him. He's sugar free. Team 4, we have, he's puny, he's pathetic. I don't know why he plays this game. He's Stratton from 1905. It is the one, the only, Damien, and he's with the other puny, Team Puny, all the way from Italy, Archvile. And let's see. Yeah, gooDGame is. Oh, is he German? All right, I thought he was Swiss or German. I know he's Nuku's friend. I just thought. My best friend, yeah. I decided to move on, Coco. Chances shall be given, yeah? That's what it's about. So let's just move on. We had a nice chat the other day, so it's all right. Let's just move on and progress and enjoy the pre. Should we have a look at... Let's have a look at Benny Boy's Bounty. I went on to Ben's because, as you can see, he generally gets off to a good start. As I said, he's probably the most aggressive player in Marine Arena. He'll race off to, I don't know how he does it. He always gets a good start. He's running now, but as you can see, the initial 4 minute up to the meta. And you can see he's in the lead as usual. And Damien, of course, he's try-harding. He's Pooney and he try-hards. And what do we have down here? Levy goes for his 1 tank strat. Right, Levy likes to go 1 tank. He believes it's as good as 2. The damage it does at the start. And let's have a look. So the damage is 35. I mean, I'm not convinced. I mean, I think if you're going to go it, you might. But then again, Levy's argument is if you lose 1, it's better than losing 2. But then, you know, Levy, you shouldn't be losing any, should you? And he'll probably say that's true, I shouldn't. And Big East is gone. So gooDGame has gone meta. These have been nerfed, so they're not as strong as they used to be. But they're nerfed and they're still good. It just tells you how good they are, you know. Where did his hunter go? I'm pretty sure he had a hunter. Oh, there it is. So Big East has gone hunter. Archvile has gone reaper. Andriu, he does go. Andriu has his build. I think he gets 1 or 2 corruptors, and he likes to use the corruptor build. But I don't know if he'll do it if there's no air elites. That's when he used to do it when air elites were rife in the game. Oracles, Banshees, BCs, and then he would get corruptors, and then he'd use corruptors on the ground as well. So there are Vikings here. Oh, he's gone ghost. You lucky people. He has gone ghost for you. Andriu is a superb ghost player. One of the best, in fact. Underrated, very underrated. Everyone always goes on about Crow Vision and whatnot. But Andriu's ghost play is very underrated. Alright, so let's see what this team. So Excal's gone Lancers. Again, they've been nerfed, but he knows about that. So when you blink, you lose range. Biggie's has got 2 Hunters now. And the Banshees are just pummeling. They're just pummeling and pummeling. He's got 3 Hunters. God, I can't even add up. And what have we got here? So yeah, he's got Banshees. Got a ghost down here. I'm pretty sure once Andriu realises there's 3 Hunters up here, he's going to start harassing Biggies. But Biggies can spot ghosts. He's really, when I play with him, he can spot a ghost from a mile off. Yeah, he's one of the best ghost spotters in the business. On a par with Crow Vision. In fact, he's the rival system to Crow Vision. It is Biggie's Lookout. That's what we call it. Oh, Cat's Eyes. Let's call it the Cat's Eyes. We've got Biggie's. He's burrowed. He's a clever boy. Look, he burrows his Hunters when they're not being used. Very clever. Actually, I'm going to start doing that. Make a note of this, guys. When you're not actually engaging or attacking, keep him burrowed. And he pops up. He's targeting down the ghost. Andriu runs with it. He's got no choice. You can't even do a cheeky EMP. Sometimes a cheeky EMP gets you to run back with your Hunters. But that was really nice, actually. I'm going to incorporate that in my play. Because I do play Hunters quite a bit. Alright, we have a 4 over here. It's almost dead. Ah, there's a ghost there from Vile. And here's Levy. This is the secret of Levy's success. It's mass, 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 mass. You'd be surprised how much you can get from mass. I've been trying to have more mass, and Biggie's is always telling me, Canny, you need mass. And yeah, you do. It's only taken me a few years to realise, but yeah, you need mass. Mass is quite good. But I can't. I like to get 1 unit and run out and charge. Oh my god. What is gooDGame up to here? Are they not going to use the shields? Does it run out of energy? Yeah. Alright. That explains that. Nice pick off there of Banshee from Excal. Oh, it's Damien. It's the puny Italian with the Reapers. Sorry, Archvile. Vile has the Vikings. And he's on the ground. Oh, well, let's put a 10-minute bounty up. Let's put it on Andriu, because we've not had him around for a while. And there you go. So Team Pooney taking a nice early lead. Team 1 suffering a bit. Let's not forget, Andriu is hella rusty. 4 months from his last game, and then before that was 9 months. So he's had a 9 months, 5 months, and then a game today. So yes, and you can see who the people are playing quite a lot. Excal's just hella good, so he's always, you know, it doesn't matter when he plays or how often he plays, he's always going to be high scoring. But Levy's a little, I don't think he's been playing much. Andriu definitely hasn't been. Biggie's plays on and off. gooDGame has been playing a lot. Not sure about Letris, I don't think he plays much. Excal hasn't, he's into Command and Conquer, but he's just hella good. And Damien and Archvile have been playing, so you can the score kind of reflects it at the moment. Yeah, well, don't worry for Vortex. I know you've put all your money. You've put all your money on Team 1. I remember. You said Andriu's going to win this. I don't forget. You're changing your mind now. So Vile going for 2 ghosts. Clever. He wants to get rid of the 4 over here. If he hasn't already got rid, no, here it is. And he wants to get rid of the Hunters over here. Yeah, we trust Andriu, but he's just rusty. He's hella rusty, Vortex. I mean, like, it's like you want blood from a stone, possibly. Why is he up here? This makes no sense. What, is he going to come try and feed with... That's it. He doesn't need to bring his ghosts. Unless he wants to try and get some easy feed. Yeah. I mean, like, they're not the greatest farmers, but... Right, will he spot this? We're going to have Vile's ghost up against... He should separate his ghosts, really, because one EMP does both. A little tip there for you guys. Separate... Oh, right, you got the EMP off, nice. But ideally, if you've got the micro, you just put one up there and one down there, because you don't want to... One EMP kills both, you know? One ring to rule them all. Right, what's going on up here? Biggie's is having a nice feed. These hunters are just going to wreck. Has he got any upgrades on him? He's got the range, so he's got this upgrade here. He should always go for this one. But he's probably thinking at the moment, they're fine, I don't need to upgrade him anymore. I wonder if we see Excal get some sort of cheeky hero. Obviously just going to go rely on his micro skills. It's a lot harder. I mean, like I do play. I played Lancer since the nerf, and when you blink in on an elite or a hero, like you rarely do notice the reduction in range. So if you look at the range now, it is. Oh, I got it right. Oh, I must have cancelled. But what is it? It reduces it by. Doesn't it tell you? It does reduce the range. Pretty sure. And does he not like using these little bombs? He probably thinks, oh, look at that, the Phantom Train, the Andriu Phantom Train, there you go. This is what you've been waiting for, eh? Vortex, you've been waiting for the Phantom Train. Trademark, Andriu. Let's have a look at his bounty. Oh, he's still bad though. But yeah, look at that, he's so used to it, he knows exactly when to engage and when not to. You know, he did alright. But he's going to someone almost doubled his bounty. And he's trading all right-ish, which is, you know, just says. So now Levy's coming around here. He wants to trade. These ghosts need to be careful. Oh, imagine a nuke here right now. Has Levy got a recall? No, a nuke here would be so good, wouldn't it? It'd be a slow one though. You'd be there all night waiting for that to drop. Right, what we got going up here? GG is let's look at his upgrades. None of his marines. What's he got? His phantoms, free attack. None on there. He's got no attack. He's got the range. He's only got one range. There's no air anymore. And he cleaned that up quite nicely. What did that do to gooDGame's score? So yeah, don't forget now, Letris was way behind. Now suddenly he's rivaling gooDGame in bounty, which is never good. And here we have the bounty leaders having a bit of fun. Poor Andriu will be annoyed at this. He won't like, you know, he doesn't like being a spare wheel. I mean, during the tournament, he was like, Fluffy did all the work, blah, blah, blah. You could tell he wasn't truly happy about it, but, you know, you're forgiven. You're hella rusty at the moment. So one save has been used here. He's got Goliaths. Why Goliaths? Ah, Biggie's is, he wants to, I don't know, I just feel like maybe trying to counter Biggie isn't possibly not the greatest decision. Yeah, so it's like it's a bit late. He's got 0-0. He's already onto. I bet he's on his marines. Have a look. No, not yet. Excal now with the Ravens. Interesting. And if you can lay a... Oh, there you go. And he kills the Reapers. What a seeker. There you go. But Andriu, Damien buys him back immediately. He's... I don't know. That's his thing for the game. He feels like he can feed with them. Let's have a look at let's have a look at the upgrades. So we have Hunters down here. Phantoms, he's not yet. Phantoms here. Levy with the Marauders. 2, 3 armour. What health has he got? I think 1 health. And gooDGame, there you go. This is what I mean. He hadn't picked yet, so now he counters. I mean, I don't know. What's your opinion, chat? I mean, he counters? Oddly enough, he now counters both Excal and Letris, just like that. So yeah, Biggies is double countered by both of these, but now gooDGame actually counters the Goliaths and the Lancers with these destroyers. You know, you need to watch out for that sort of thing. I mean, what are your thoughts on, like, I presume Letris got the Goliaths to counter Biggies, but would you prefer to counter your immediate neighbour? How do you guys go about it? And Andriu's still with a ghost. I've got the bounty up for a bit. Let's put it on Leviathan X Vision. See, one thing that needs to be said, Arch Relay is playing a lot of games recently, so he'll be up point, his mic will be on point. As I said, the others aren't playing as much. Andriu hasn't played any, Excal plays rarely. So yeah, and I think it's showing at the moment. Right, so Letris now with the 2 4s. He's just getting munged. Look at that. He lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 48, and look at all this he's lost. Let's have a quick look at gooDGame's bounty now. He's actually behind Letris. So Letris is, not only was he behind, he's now overtaken gooDGame. gooDGame needs to mass up. He needs to start chrono boosting these. Has he got the get these? Oh, he got a 4. Someone got a 4. He's got to be wary of the. Here it comes, obviously. No scan. Oh, he gets away. Wasted saviour. Alright. I wonder if they saw that. Normally you scan. He's got lots of energy, so he should have scanned when he went in. Oh, these Seekers. Excal still got the moves, isn't he? I guess you just don't lose them. It'd be interesting to know how his Command and Conquer skills transfer over to, or vice versa, to StarCraft. I do watch a bit of Command. I don't really get it, but I do watch it. There's lots of tunnels and helicopters. Well, that's what it seems like to me. Oh, he can blink up on the high ground if he needs. Yeah, I mean, like gooDGame scanned ahead, he could really be engaged this a lot more. I mean, he's got 1-4 with no attack. 214 kills on it though. The second one in the making. But I think he can engage with that. He's got 3 attack on his Merc, and he hard counters him. I think he should probably be a bit more aggressive in there. Right, let's have a look at Andriu. Has he still got his ghost? Yeah, there he is. And Biggie's just running around. 176 kills on that one, 36 on that one, and 28 on that one. And he's... Let's see if Biggie scans ahead. Biggie's will scan ahead. Wait, he's not going in. Did I see a ghost? Yes, ghost here. That helps Biggies. If you can get the EMPs on the other people's ghosts, then he can go free fire with his hunters. Alright, let's do some upgrade. Sit rep. Nothing for Andriu. 2 on his mark. Levy is now 2-3. Biggie's is 6, so he's done the meta. He'll probably start with Marines now. 3 on there. He stopped these Marines. It's a good game. Nothing on that. He's all 4s at the moment. Excal's got 1 attack on his Marines. He's 6 on his. And he has the Merc House upgrades. And down here, 2 ghosts. I think he's given up on the Reapers. He's got shite Marines and oh, there's a fight now. Levy likes his tower. I think Biggies is fighting. He's fighting with yeah. Levy won't like that. He has lost his tank. How? So he's got 2 ghosts now, Andriu. Okay, cool. Let's put the Bourne up. Who haven't we seen? Should we put it on the BigCat himself? Let's put it on Big Chive. And look at that. Just like that. Just like that. He's bounty leading. The kid's hella good, and he is hella good. I wish gooDGame, I can just see him in the corner there, I wish gooDGame would start to scan ahead when he goes into the base like that. He may know one's been used, but then, you know, you've got to worry about the other person in the team. He's so fast. So we have a look at his APM. No. What is it? I forgot what the controller is. I haven't done this in ages. Look at that. Biggies are just sitting at around 252, 245, Arch Relay and 274. They're both Masters players. Zerg, I think, as well. I think they're both Zerg. So, yeah, look at them. Just cruising casually at 240 and 280, you know, APM. And you guys think you're going to beat that? Nah. When they gain Excal, what's Excal on? Excal's orange. He's on 104. I mean, he's really played it. Command and Conquer's really improved his APM. He used to sit at around 50. Now look at him, he's doubled it. Right. Let's get rid of that. Alright. What's going on here with the pink boys? Arch Relay, he's doing my colour proud at the moment. And these Vikings, you know, they're still there, they're plucking away. I mean, they've paid for themselves. 84 kills. 85, well, give it the same one, let's have a look. They can't all have the same bloody numbers. 87, 84, 87, 105, there you go. That guy's, he's a tryhard. That would be the Excal of the Vikings. Literally like, no, I have to have, he's going to get the sniper on? He did, nice. And he had his 2 ghosts sitting there. He could have helped himself. Right, we've got to go at the top here. And these PDDs are really helping with the shots fired. I think it's time. I think it's time for gooDGame to get a. I think it's time for gooDGame to get Colossus. No? Will Colossus be good here? He's got to go up against 2 ghosts. But I mean, I would personally do it. Well, he probably he did have a ghost, didn't he? He's still got to go. He's got 2 ghosts now. All right, so my bad. So he's going to help Biggies. But I don't think Biggies actually needs help with his hunters. They're I don't think any have died. 70. Can't be 205. Look at this guy. This is the Excal of the hunter killer heroes. Mr. Proper try hard, try hard, like proper. Yeah. Look at this. All this talk of taking towers and they don't even take this one. Terrible. Amateurs. Why aren't they having a go at the hunters? You can't get to it, can you? Big's control is too good. He pulls back and targets. He's just really good. Great to watch. And Levy wants that tower. He's so fucking stubborn. Let it go. Levy just won't let it go. Biggie's put the fight down. He was like, my tower, and Levy's like, what? Right, let's have a look up here. He still has no upgrades on his mercs. Does he have any? He's got the merc house. Interesting. So he went for the merc house over attack. Because the attack would also help the fours. So it's interesting he went for the merc house. Right. Not sure how he's trading here. I don't think gooDGame's trading well. They've got off to a decent start. Did he lose one? Did you lose one? Yeah, he did. Look at you, Biggies. He just ate away at that PDD. Has he got any attack weapon speed? No, he hasn't. So gooDGame needs to work on his tower. He needs to go up there and work on that tower. Because poor old Biggie's, oh look, he's done the reverse levy. Wow. So offensive. If Levy knew about that, he'd get angry. Yeah, Biggie's can do this because he's got 3 hunters just pummeling away. Yeah. We've brought on his bounty, you can have a look at it. Should we put on arch relay a little bit? We've come up to the 10-minute mark, so you can have a look at the bounty board. Let's leave it on relay. An Excal, that's a really aggressive blink. Let's have a look what he's up to. He's really blinking. Have they still got their saviours? They do indeed. Yeah. Let's have a look at upgrades. Andriu's now on 5. Levy has not started on his Marines yet. God, Bennett's going really armour heavy on the Marauders. Health, armour, marine health as well to help with the health. He's really going for it. Let's see Biggie's. He started on his marine. He's got range. He's got 1 of the speeds, probably 2. gooDGame has the Merc House, 7 attack. I think he needs to stop out there now. He needs to work on something else because he's got enough up. What's he doing there? What is he doing? He wants to get sniped on? What's he doing? That was weird. Right, they need to kill the PDD before he gets the snipe, otherwise it just won't work. As you can see. I think that reduces snipe damage. Yeah. points to Hill there. What do we have here now? We have a mega feed. So actually Levy counters, well, he doesn't counter biggies, but he does have better upgrades than biggies. So his Marauders are better. 262, what's the health one? The only thing he's lacking is health, but he has armour, and he actually counters gooDGame. Marauders do, believe it or not, counter the Desies. What is this? Levy running crossfeed Marines. Oh, there. Just trying to fatten up. He's trying to fatten up Team 3, right? Does he need Team 3 to help him? Let's have a look at the bottom team. 3 are doing alright. Actually, they're not doing too bad. In a weird way, Team 1 this is what they do. They do this. They don't do much, but they do lots. It's really weird. It's just like, that's how Levy plays. I don't get it. He doesn't do much, but he's doing loads. And Andriu's the same. That's what I mean. Like, I don't know if they can play together because they're so similar. Andriu likes to, you know, like, so Levy's here in his base. So every time he's in here now, he's checking his turrets. See, look, he's filling up. He's filling up his CC. Checks his turrets, make sure they're all good. Yeah, system's good. System's good. Let's run a full diagnostic on the base. Does his chronos, then he moves out a bit, and then he'll come back in, double check on his turrets, make sure they're still there. Check up on his tower now and again, and then he'll move out. And Andriu's a bit like that as well. Andriu's a bit like check systems, checking systems. Anyway, I'm missing the game over here. And then they move out, make money, and then they move back in. Like, they're so patient, the pair of them. They are like the two most patient players I know. Like, stupidly patient. Notice how Levy just stims the front lot of Marauders. Now he runs back. He doesn't want to fight the Hunters. He does have... Oh, I'm sure if Biggie's had a scan there, that would have gone. I don't know. I didn't really notice that from Andriu. Has he lost it even? There are no drop ships yet. What would it have been? Just walking in happily? I don't know. Didn't see it. Sorry, Paul. But he is a bit rusty, so he might have just done it by accident. You never know. You know, when you haven't played in a while, you forget the rules. So Levy has actually given up. He's not going to fight biggies for his tower anymore. So he's going to go and pick on the puny Italians. He's like, well, nice EMP. So well done, Andriu. As I said, Andriu, very underrated Ghost player. It's EMPs, and they're just being monged too. Right. Let's have a little early look at the bounty. Who haven't I done yet? I haven't done the puny Italian. Let's do the King Puny Italian. And Biggies is now bounty leading. And gooDGame now. There you go. He's putting it to use his advantage over both Excal and Letris because he has destroyers. So he's putting to use his destroyers over their units, which he counters. He hard counters both the Lancers and the Goliaths. That's a good unit. Once you start armor is the key to destroyers. So is he loading up an armor? No, not yet. A little bit of armor on these Desies, and they suddenly become much better. Letris is now free attack on his. And Levy's doing the running across of Marines. Fattening up Team 3 to help him with sudden death, so he believes. Yeah, and gooDGame is now suddenly, he's feeling alright. About time. Alright, he needs to get out of here though. The puny Italian's coming in and he's just step stim. He can't get that, can he? He would love to get that, but that's just pure cheekiness. Right, we'll try and keep an eye on this. Boom. There we go. That was a nice preemptive teleport. Because generally, like when you got your ghost like that, and people like instantly move up all their army around it, it's generally because they know it's there, and the only way to kill it is to get everything, you know, surround it to get the one shot. So Andriu, he got out nice and safely. He's a little ghost. So yeah, let's go back to the multi. So don't be deceived by the bounties here. Let's put it on Excal for a little bit. He's at, that will be his bounty at sudden death. So in 9 minutes time, because he's used both his saviors. gooDGame will have another 1,000. So he'll go up to 6,500 on top of the sudden 60-minute bounty. So bear that in mind. So at the moment, yes, his bounty's good because he's made money, but come sudden death, he will be lower. I'm surprised they've not shut down these hunters, to be honest. As I said, you know, I picked up Andriu's great ghost play, and I'm surprised Excal hasn't had a go at shutting them down either. I think they need to shut them down. Is that Excals? So yeah, Excal's finally like, he's finally like, oh, I need to get ghost, don't I? Yeah, you do. About half an hour ago. And gooDGame needs to be up there supporting the hunters. Right, look out for the... No, it's not going to happen. But yeah, it's not too late. Excal was, you know, he's playing well. He's had 2 ravens. He's lost 1 for sure. Oh, he lost his ghost. He ventured out and he lost it. Good pick up there from gooDGame. Well done. Really good. Now, do you see what I mean by this team being like, you know, it's not a bad thing because, you know, Levy's a great player and Andriu, but they're very, like, they're more defensive than, I mean, if you look at the others, I know they're down on bounty, but they just seem to sit in their base and like to mass up more. I mean, Biggie's is trying to coax a, he wants to coax a savior there, but they're not biting. There's no way they will use a savior unless it's like a whole entire up, unless it's all of this, there's no way they're going to waste the saviour 5 minutes from sudden death. No chance. Vile has double spawned. He has range and he has 1 speed. Let's have a check out Biggie's Marines. Biggie's has double spawn, he has range and speed. So at the moment Biggie's Marines are, they're the boys. Let's have a look at Levy's. Levy likes to keep up where he can. So he's got 4. He's going to try and keep up best he can. He needs 1 more range. And he needs all the speed. Does he have double spawn? Not yet. But he has mass, so he doesn't need it just yet. And everyone's just running from Biggie's. Everyone Biggie's is literally like, this is my map. Right, let's see what Levy does. Is he trade? I'm going to trade about alright-ish. He's got so much armour though. 8 armour. I think he's trying to armour cap the because as you know, hunters, when you get to 10 armour, their splash on the frenzy doesn't work, because you can see it does spines that deal 10 damage up to 2 nearby targets. So once you get 10 armor, you negate the frenzy. And Levy's already doing 2 damage now because he's got 8. So that's why I think he went armor heavy, just to negate the hunters. Levy taught me that, by the way. So thank you, Levy, and I'll pass it on to you guys. So yeah, these hunters are basically just doing single target damage when they're frenzied. And that's what he wants. And look at Biggie's, he's ready for sudden death. He's looking like, yep, middle's mine, boys. Oh, let's have a good game, Marines. Alright, they're alright. Excal being obnoxious, blinking down here, having a little chew and a nibble. Right guys, sudden death. Where's your money? Come on, show me the money. Who do you have down? I'll put the bounty up. Let's do pre-sudden death without the score. Come on, who do you reckon? Come on guys, who do you reckon? Before I put up the big bounty. Biggie's? Has Biggie's got this all the way now? Is this his game? Team 4. Alright, we have someone vouching for Team 4. Alright. Vortex, you there? Who do you reckon? Coco, you there? Do you guys want to have a guess? Who do you reckon then, before I put the bounty board up? You can change your mind once I put the bounty board up. That same goes for you, who am I? You can all change your mind. Go on quickly, have a guess before I put the bounty board up. No? Alright. I'll pull it on Biggie Vision. Oh, they're really having a go at Team 3. They're getting a lot of money there, yeah. Oh, they want to get rid of Nova. Can you see the Nova being made there? So already now they know Excal's 2,500 minerals behind because he's just made himself a Nova. So his bounty is in effect 8,000. Until this pays for itself. So that explains why they want to get rid of that. So Team 1 are happy. Team 1 are literally like, oh, someone's getting over, fine, don't bother us. Biggie's with the tanks. Interesting observer placement. Oh, we have a Dark Archon. That would be Leviathan X, ladies and gentlemen. Leviathan X going for a Dark Archon. Right, okay. So good game. What's he going to have to do? Is he going to have to go? Big Chief just spotted it. Oh, what's this? We've got another Nova. Is that down? Is that Andriu? Now, if there was ever a time to attack Team 1, it's now. If there was ever a time to get rid of the team. Because I don't know why. Well, he's got 2 ghosts. Fair enough. But you should always try and stagger your heroes. That's just my opinion. I know, like, 2 ghosts is probably the same as like 1. I mean, like, I don't know. But you should always get in the habit of, like, if someone goes for a Dark Archon, don't go make a Chibi, because then you've only got like 1 Colossus. Or don't go make your Kerrigan while they make it, because then like you've got nothing. You've got no hunters to defend, and it's just like, oh, okay, we're fucked. That's a lot of Marines. He needs to step in. Alright, what's Excal's Marines? Oh god. Nice stun. he's got the upgrades from it. He's got 10 attack marines suddenly, just like that. This is what I mean about the bounty at half time. You notice how gooDGame is suddenly shot ahead of Letris purely because he didn't use his saviour, so that's 1,000 extra. And then with the money comes the exponential growth in bounty because he upgrades and it's all it just explodes. I wonder what that was. 75. Ooh, these Seeker missiles. They're still going. Excal's loving life at the moment. Right, are we going to get Kerrigan from the young man? He probably won't bother because there's, he knows there's 2 Novas about. So he's like, nah, there's no point. Now this is where the game changes suddenly. Like this is a completely different game now. I kind of like Team 1's position. I know that you're going to think, but the lowest bounty, Canny. Yeah, but they've got a hero and they've got Andriu with a Nova. Suddenly it's like, this is now worth like 10k bounty. I'm not being funny. You're going to think, why? Because Andriu is that good with, he is that good with a Nova. Well, let's see. He's a bit rusty. And Team 4 do have a Nova. So let's see if he can... I mean, once he sees the lash going into effect, all he has to do is just EMP. He doesn't have to kill it. Just EMP to stop the lash. I mean, like people say, oh, but if you lash when he's lashing and he's got the lash on first, he'll kill the ultimate. So that's why you go for the EMP to stop the to stop it. Levy spotted it. That's been there all game, Levy. Levy's annoyed now. That's been there all game, Levy. Phoenix from Biggies. So he's going. It's going to be hard picking up that Dark Archon, as I said, with the right there goes a ghost. It's going to be hard picking up that Dark Archon with the Nova under it. This is what I'm saying. I think Team 1 now are like really suddenly really strong because they've got 2 heroes that complement each other. I mean, so do Biggies and GG, but yeah, he needs to hit the EMPs. And Levy with his... Oh, Andriu's got the tower. Wow. Oh, we have a worm. He can't kill. He can't kill. He's got so much health. He's got 8 armor. His marines are strong. Nice. Where is the Nova? There's the worm. Oh, he did get the lash on. A lot of action suddenly going on here. Let's see this. So he's quite happy with his tower. Biggie's is having a go up here now. And there's like he's trying to clear the towers. Did he get the snipe on? Yeah, he got one. Did he get the second? Has he got enough energy? He should be right clicking that with his ghosts. Not running away. He might have even had an EMP on it. No, on the other one? This one had an EMP, didn't it? Yeah, he could have done an EMP on it. Levy wants his tower. Oh god, Biggie's just eating that up. It's just melted. Melted away. Right, what have we got here now? Oh, drop down here. Does Andriu not have a defensive nuke? Let's have a look at his tower. He doesn't have a recall. He could nuke that. If he had a nuke, But then again, he might be able to. I don't know actually. If he had a nuke, he doesn't have a nuke. He can afford. He can afford one. Get a nuke, Andrew. Nuke him. Oh god, nice little leech on the ghost there. Oh, well done, Levy. Oh, oh no, what a pickup! Well done, Vile. Did you see that little bit of skill there? Well done, Vile. Lovely. You gotta admire that. That was a good bit of skill. He runs home now. He's like, oh my god. Andrew, get a nuke and nuke that before he gets a recall on his tower. He might be able to pick it up anyway, but still, it's got to be worth a go. No? Alright. Let's have a look at Excal's Marines. Trash, unfortunately. Yeah, he's just eating up. And yeah, it does. Why didn't you go and get it? Go and get it if it generates money. I wonder if he knew he had his worm in there. Yeah, of course he did. But yeah, they're going to have to do something about that because he's now on 26 and 16. Melted. You just melted him away. Look, this is done. This is over. Biggies has got this. And GG has really good Marines too. So I think this is. So look at their Marines. Damien's alright. So you got 100 health. Archvila has 145, 4.5 armor, 22 damage. Oh, here he comes with his 1905 Archon. And I was going to compare it with Biggie's. Biggie's has 13.5 armor, 145 health, and 27.5 damage. Where's the Nova? Oh, it's a ghost. Where's the Nova? Oh, didn't they make? Oh no, they made. Didn't they make a Nova as well? For the stream. There you go, guys. Got that just in time. Come on, Excal, give us for the stream. Oh, I would have sworn Excal would have had a nuke. I would have been pretty positive Excal would have had a nuke for us. It's just so while that's going on up here, we've got a drop down there on team 1-2. Let's just quickly watch this. Damien wants to run across. Nah, this ain't gonna do anything, Damien. So there goes. Excal's got. He's not dying. He bought some health for that. Did you see that? It jumped up a little bit. Pretty sure he bought health, and he's bought armor. He's not giving in. Did he kill his own 4? He did. Sad. Oh god, that's cheek. Oh, good game. It was a good game. I thought it was. Right. Okay. Well played. Unlucky team 3. Good effort. Rusty Excal. Still a good Excal. So look at his bounty before he leaves. Alright, let's put it on this. So Excal's on 14k. Considering he's not playing, he's not doing too bad. And then the people playing are the ones with a high bounty than him. So yeah, well done, Excal. Good effort. All that storm. Oh. And the fungals. They got the nice area effect damage. Oh, nice leech on the Phoenix. Relay on form. And what do we have here now? And here we go. Andriu's ghost is, oh, he's Nova ghost. He has a Nova too. I like the way Andriu does it. I like he puts his ghost into danger and then he leaves his, so he's bit EMP, now he comes forward with his Nova. Nice. So you guys could learn from that. Sacrifice the ghost and then, you know, once they've used up, because they think it's a Nova. Little they don't know it's just a little ghost, and then your Nova is still full health, still full energy, ready to go. You can actually feed back the Phoenix as well. The Stormfront should do more damage, but oh, he's got the lash on. Bye bye. Nice one. Nice one, Andriu. All right. This game has kind of gone to pot now because they should both be working on Big Chief. That's where the game is, unfortunately for them. We can have a look at the bounty. They're way ahead in the bounty. They should both be working on him, not fighting each other, which is sad. Now they've lost that worm. And I can't believe how these hunters just basically ruled the game, didn't they? 166, 39. There you go. There's nothing they can do. Biggs is just too strong. He's a monster now. Let's have a look at his bounty. 15 armour on his, well, 20.5 armour on his Marines. Ridiculous. Relay switched to Temples. What's that, a ghost? Nice one, Andriu. He's still there. I like. Do you see what he did there? How he walked right up to the ghost and then got the sniper as it was walking off. So he knows full well by the time it walks out of range, you've sniped it. Clever. Remember that, guys. So don't go if your ghost is here and he's there. Don't go sniping it here because he'll just walk out. Andriu literally walked up to it and then sniped it. So by the time it walks out of range, I don't remember that one. Thanks, Andriu. So this is about right, because they have a free tower, Team 4, so they should take that tower. They should really leave this tower to Team 1. See, I think that's a mistake, and let Team 1 fight for this tower. So that only gives Team 1, Team 2 only one tower, and they have to fight for the middle, and they can both fight for the middle in turns. But yeah, I think there's a little bit of mistake going on here. Dead leaves on the tree. Oh, Levy. Oh, Levy. Yeah, that's like Vile is a good player, but my one thing about him. That said, Damien's very good at sudden death, so I don't know why he's bothering that tower at 6 o'clock. But yeah, I feel like they should be leaving that 6 o'clock tower because that gives Team 1 a bit of income to fight for the 9 o'clock tower, and Team 4 will have the 3 o'clock and they can fight for the middle. It's probably a bit too late now if you look at the Monty, but that's that's you've got to generate income, and they should be teaming on biggies. Not teaming. The game is the game is such, but they should be both fighting biggies in gooDGame, because biggies lead is well. I don't think it's fair to say Fed. He earned that. He was just no one. I think they were too late with the hunters. They just let his hunters get out of control. He had full reign. He was easily avoiding the ghost. Andriu had it, but he seemed to be concentrating more on Team 4 for some reason. Excal got a ghost, but possibly a bit too late. I mean, I'm not one to criticise Excal, but I think he might have got the ghost a bit late. But yeah, I feel like maybe Andriu could have helped a bit more with the hunters, but especially as he had 2 ghosts. So, yeah. Right, here we go. So Biggie's now, he wants to play another one, so he'll probably just finish it off sooner or later. He wants to get rid of Team 4. He could pick who he wants here, really. He just wants Team 4. Leave his friend Levy alone. Levy comes with a little prod and a poke. But Levy wants to win, so he has to help him. They have to help him. Easy, he just wrecked. He's literally, I've never seen it melt so quick. Oh, for the stream! For the stream! And now Biggie's, he went like that. He's like, what the fuck? How dare you? How dare you? And now he's going to run back with his Nova. Has he got another nuke ready? No, he's only got one. He only has one. There it is. He has a nuke. For the stream! No, he's not going to hit anything. Oh. With the lift and the melt. Yeah. Where was the Nova? For the stream! You can't stop. They can't stop Biggies. He's just too 16 armor on his. Look at that. He's got 16 armor on his Marauders. That's ridiculous. Let's have a look at his final upgrades. There you go, guys. That's how you win a game. It's all about the armor. You don't need attack. Right, there you go. Good game. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Oh.